It's August 5th, and I'm loading honey boxes onto the truck. Freshly extracted this morning. They're going to go right out to the yard. And there is no hint of robbing yet. I have 3 yards within a mile of this home yard. I haven't moved out yet. So if there was robbing pressure, there would be bees here right now. The only bees here now are just the stragglers we bring in with the boxes. Some of them live up there. Some of them live in there until I shake them off the window into the hive. So there are definitely bees around, but just not robbing yet. The anticipation is, is pretty great. Right about now is when we start ending the flow, is when the bees start shifting into that real hoardy nature, and they start becoming real little bitches. And I hate it. I love it when we're able to pull honey without any of that robbing pressure. So the canola is practically done, just, the drags across the countryside. So that's holding them a little bit. And we have clover. So clover must be holding them. And alfalfa. Just alfalfa is being cut. And I have pockets of sunflowers all over the place. So I think I might have just enough all over to be able to keep them going. It's just we are so dry right now. It's a wonder that the plants are giving off nectar. Like our pastures are, getting short. We need a bit of rain just to spice things up a little bit. A little bit of rain would sure add some nectar to these boxes too. But we'll take what we get, and for now it appears that the crop is digging down, that those roots we established this spring, I think we're using right now, and we're utilizing all that cursed moisture we had last fall. So that's holding us, I'm pretty sure. I'm always looking at these boxes. I'll load them up in the evening for the next morning, and as I come to the yard, I'm looking at these boxes, looking for that sign of robbing. And it's coming, but it just hasn't appeared yet. So until then, we just keep putting the boxes out, just keep gathering that flow, trying to stay ahead of the bees, just trying to judge how much space they need and how much they're actually going to fill up. And that's all we can do. On my way past one of our sunflower fields, and I thought I would pop in to see if the bees were working the flowers. I don't know if you can hear this on the video, but the field is just humming. There are bees everywhere. There's no doubt that these sunnies are getting pollinated properly. The field is it's a little bit past mid-bloom now. It's been blooming for maybe a week. Look at the growth of these flowers. They're over my head. This is crazy. We'll have to put extensions on the header on the combine to make sure that we don't drop any of these. It's quite amazing. Bees everywhere. So I'm not sure. Look at them. They're just little wee yellow, all covered in pollen. You get lost in this field. So I'm not sure how much nectar is actually coming off this. I won't know until I actually start poking down into the boxes to see how much honey is stored. Sunflowers can be funny. They sure attract the bees. I mean, look at the size of flower on here. They're just going crazy. Kind of in the shadow here. But these bees are... they're doing their job. It just depends on how deep these sunnies are digging, how much moisture they have, and how good they feel to pump out that nectar. Sunflowers are deceiving. This should make my brother happy. Look at